We weren't the stormtroopers out there. This our only, I ain't gonna say cupcake game, but he in the lowest conference, so we gotta show up, man. We can't have a tough battle with Georgia and then lay an egg this week. We gotta stay consistent. We gotta show up.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack.
We got some stormtroopers on.
Guys, let's tee this one up. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
What coverage she gonna give me? Money.
Looking to throw, it's Dyer. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Good knockout.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Scrambling away. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Well, the offense is being aggressive here in their opening possession, trying to throw the ball in the first 2 plays. They went incomplete first down, and now they take
I wanted that to the left.
This is not going to script, and they understood it was going to be a challenge against this defense, and I love the fact that they're going to be aggressive trying to throw, but the execution has got to be better.
Quick pass on the fly motion. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
That really nice job by the defense, understanding the situation. We know they like to run the touch pass. Great job selling out, seeing it, bringing those guys right down, flying into space, getting the fast, speedy wide receiver on the ground. Nice 3rd down stop.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The give to Davis. Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
when the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
To the ground. He's got it again. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Going to try to get it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The Wildcats trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats!
How about that way to start a game? They didn't even attempt to throw. They just ran it meticulously down the field, and that guy caps off a beautiful start to this game with a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Talking to coaches coming into this football game, he said he's got to keep his quarterback upright, got to protect him. If they give him time, he can do some damage. But so far, man, he's been hit early.
He's playing off on purpose because he know I'll smoke him if he didn't.
4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Dyer. Takes the easy completion. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on third down. Reads it, fires complete. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. They'll run the option. He's not going to
let me run, bro.
short on fourth down.
What a great job by this defense. You get third down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, fourth down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They want to run it left here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of that.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Thomas looking to fire. Steps away to find some room. Firing to the right, complete.
Come on, bro.
They get it down.
These niggas ain't that elusive.
Pass play in prime position for a score.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
On first and goal, let's see what Kansas State calls. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Quarterback may change this route. Going to swing it on second down. Incomplete.
That's what you got to do. Contains ain't holding him.
The defense put the heat on.
You got to put a spy over there, and then immediately,
scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Third and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Trying to beat him to the left. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Yeah, we got to kind of just get a foothold on.
Here comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle.
And he shanked it in his own stadium. Hey, ain't nothing I can do. You got shitty internet.
After the miss, guys.
And that hurts, missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the
He
best
playing
in the
off on
entire
purpose.
country. You have got to be able to come away with points. When
He
you
playing
have
off on purpose.
opportunities.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the...
Bruh, why you got shitty internet? What is up with your internet, bro? It just started going on the fritz. I don't know what was going on.
That'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
If you're going to back off.
With myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Breaks the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
It don't take that long, man. He dragging this out. He don't want me to get no rhythm. Because I get an opportunity, I'm going to bomb him. I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. This shit here is wild.
Guys, it's Kansas
I just want to play the game, man, getting the rhythm. He got all these stops and pauses. I feel like this shit's by design, man. Like, nah, I can't let him get in the rhythm, so I got to throw him off. I got to do all this other shit to make sure I don't let him get a rhythm. I'm like, come on, bro. You keep trying to type and shit. Just play. I don't have time for all of this. Oh, my God, bro.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Bringing the heat. And he was flat and missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
They're dealing with a second and long. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Trying play action. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right
I'm going to take them shots.
Got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Just listen to the Little Apple. You can hear it all the way to the Big Apple as they try to get the defense off the field. They'll leave it with him. Turning it on. Got the first down and more. A very productive run. Gets it inside the 40 all the way down to the 38-yard line.
And how about this offense? What are you thinking as a defense right now? I'm thinking pass.
I saw the blitz.
Making sure I stay deep, playing for the pass, and they run the run right at him. Kind of catch him off guard, get the big yardage, big play, first down for this offense.
And the Knowles are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
He trying to do some fancy stuff and try to do more than what he was doing. He really trying to throw everything he can at me to try to win.
In a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Four wide receivers spread out on 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Dyer. Grab behind the line, it's Davis. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable 3rd down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line. The defense uses
this one. No, I'm bust your ass.
They try to get their act together.
He trying his hardest. I saw him wide open.
The Noles line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal.
And lost ground on 1st down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looks like he's going to try to return it.
Yeah, that's what we say. Pin him in the corner.
Kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Going with the ground game left. And the defense holds firm. No.
Like, oh, you about to try to run heavy on me?
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Thomas back to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Fires downfield.
I got stuck on a play that I couldn't do nothing on. I basically gave him that one.
When you're backed up in your own territory. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I might have to go from the top down. I'm trying to find my plays, and it's very specific formations you need. Because I knew once he ran outside, you got to put a contain on him.
Gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Buys a little time. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Big play for this.
Knew that's what he was doing.
Get it to the 32.
And that is such an
I'm finna start sending cat blitzes.
do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you. But when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense. Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Once I get a handle on what him trying to do this mess, I'm going to be able to lock it down.
Most people do on 1st and goal. They're going to try to run the football in. The defense says, nah, bro. Not in my house. Nice job getting in the backfield, getting the stop.
I'm just going to play underneath.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Thomas looking to fire. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got 3rd.
That's what his game plan was this whole time. I'm finna roll out. And I'm finna put him on a spy and hit it as soon as he hiked the ball.
The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half.
He's doing everything in his power.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, they're after him. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Because he finna spam that all day. He finna spam that just rolling out.
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Navy is just getting blown off the field today. It's like they haven't even been competitive. How'd you like to be the network censor on the coaches show this week? They're trailing by 21 to Cal. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
Middle's open.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Seminoles want to crank the tempo. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Back to throw, it's Dyer. Fires to the middle. It's complete. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. We all love the quarterbacks with the big arms and the big throws, but getting that protection set properly is so huge.
And I think the quarterback just had so much confidence that he was going to be picked up. He didn't freak out. He was so poised, knowing that those big fellas up front, they had it.
Pressure is effective.
I tried to block him. I don't know what the hell happened on that.
Behind the midfield stripe at the 48. We got a timeout here late in the first.
I'm trying to see exactly what the hell he's running because he's spamming everything.
The Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to go up top and times running out in the half. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Grabbed behind the line, it's Davis. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So they'll send out the field goal unit trying to tie it up late in the half. This try will
missed it.
Pass, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Absolute shank. Missed it. And after the miss, they're still down.
I mistimed it. I thought it was going to be faster.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
One more.
He got a glitchy way that he play.
Quarterback making adjustments.
I'm coming.
Thomas back to pass. Going downfield for the big play.
What? Oh my God, they blew his ass out.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This is the shit we got to deal with, bro.
How about the
Oh my God!
offense, the Hail Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming. But where are they? Where is the defense? You got to stay as deep as
This fucking game, man. Jesus Christ.
The Hail Mary
They're giving him everything, man.
Kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's
Jesus fucking Christ.
halftime update. The Seminoles will line up to kick off and start the second half. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He was bold to bring that thing out of the end zone, but he'll go out of bounds at the 17-yard line.
Jesus fucking Christ. That's the last thing I needed, man. Them to give his ass that bullshit.
Has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. He'll start this third quarter with a run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. play action fake. Keeps looking downfield. Rolling right and going deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Quarterback making checks. Thomas looking to fire. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Yeah.
And that defense gets to it.
Just put him on the spy and just wait for it, because he don't know how to do nothing else. This is the only trick he got. Run out and try to throw it to the side.
They need to force some turnovers, create some negative plays. What do? First drive, get a sack. Nice job by this defense.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
That's all he know how to do. Just put him on the spy, play tempo 2, play on the curl flat, and wait on him.
A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll line up for a second down play. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating.
They gave this motherfucker that Hail Mary shit. I can't believe that, bro.
That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Give to the back. He breaks a tackle. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The Seminoles are threatening in the red zone. Back to pass, it's Dyer. Gets it to the back.
Wow.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on third down. Grab in the backfield. It's Coleman. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. It is good. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes with the return. And the returner will be dragged down. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Creates a little space.
You can't.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Thomas back to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Pulls it in on the right.
I had a feeling that's what he was about to do.
Take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense.
He got aggressive ball carrying on.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk, have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
Takes the handoff. It's Ellison. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
You love to see this on offense early in drives.
Because he finna spam that bullshit that he be doing. I hate that shit. Because it ain't no offense. It's just I'm spamming running to the sidelines. And he know contains don't work on this game.
And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Rides to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
He know contains don't work on here. So he know if I get outside and I can spam him.
Only 11 guys on defense.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. He'll set up to throw. Forced down in the pocket. Throwing on the run.
Finally.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's exactly what I would do, too. Why would I not keep throwing that dude the football?
And it's 4th and 5, so you can't go for it.
Had a day. He's been cooking.
You got to punt or kick a field goal.
They've tried to find ways to get him the ball because he has been so dynamic today.
You got to punt or kick a field goal.
Kansas State will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive.
Let's see what type of defense he give me.
This drive will open from the 15. And it was worth again.
Come on!
Pass is incomplete.
Well, you can see the
Jesus Christ, bro.
He's one of the best receivers in college football.
I got all of the calls, and we can't get the timing off.
You can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage.
It's always like this when we come here. This motherfucker doing this glitchy shit.
Let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Dropping back, it's Dyer. This time it's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I had to fucking just throw it. I wanted the wheel route, but he doing the fucking zone shit.
Just listen to the Little Apple. You can hear it all the way to the Big Apple as they try to get the defense off the field.
Told you I was gonna get you eventually.
Makes the catch on the left.
I was gonna get you eventually.
Huge chunk.
I was gonna get you eventually.
Just exactly
I was gonna get you eventually.
to move the ball down the field. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite.
I was gonna get you eventually.
Flat, and you expect to win.
I was gonna get you eventually. I saw you press. I got him.
If they can get that passion, that adrenaline.
I don't want the left one. I want the right one.
Take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up and then put another play back to back. And all of a sudden, they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to start with one spark.
Quarter.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. That's the end of the period, and Kansas State is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.
It's always like that one.
Work in the final period of this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Wow.
It'll be intercepted in the end zone. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
I threw that blind.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time, tight game, hoping to get
Oh my God, this motherfucker here.
for the first, and he's still going. They get it
He
out.
just squeezed through, man.
After a pickup of 15.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Quick release on the RPO. The defense wouldn't let it loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The quarterback using all of the receivers at his disposal. This time he found the fullback.
And it's nice to have a guy that can block and obviously have the versatility to also catch the football, you know, so you can mix it up and keep that defense guessing.
The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Thomas looking to fire. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by one possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
It's always like that when I got to come in here. He doing the glitchy shit.
Back onto the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
To the air on second down. A shot toward the end zone.
Smoke! Smoked him!
They went for it all, and it paid off.
Smoked him!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away.
He got the one little glitchy thing.
Receiver comes down with the
That's it.
Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. They're setting up the screen. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for a gap.
Nope.
It's Ellison. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Thomas back to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Finds space on the right. Oh, he's got some space. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. They'll give it to the back.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the tight end. Off play action. Quarterback moving. On the run, deep down the right side.
No.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this guy has had himself a day. Already over 100 yards receiving in the game, so no wonder the quarterback's looking his way, and no wonder the defense now is finally...
I might have to play on the safety.
They're trying to throw it to him, so we got to cover him. We got to knock balls down and force incompletions.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Wants to adjust the pattern. Sends it back in motion. Thomas looking to fire. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
He baited me like a motherfucker. Oh, he got me. He got me like a motherfucker. He got me like a motherfucker.
The defense has not had an answer for this guy today.
And he overthrew him.
150 yards receiving.
He got me. That was a hell of a play call.
We haven't seen that happen too often today.
He pulling out all the stops.
Let's see what he can do with it. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I did not want to have to use that timeout.
Here's a big drive for this defense who will try to get a stop with just a few minutes left. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking deep down the right side. Got it in stride inside the 20.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. They'll go to the ground. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Not really.
He got it. And now they've taken the lead in the final 2 minutes and set the stage for a great finish. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Thomas back to pass. Got it set up on the outside. There he goes. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. He wants a big play here late. He's got it down the
Motherfucker.
They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
He wasn't even supposed to be out there.
It's been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now is not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a 1st down for this offense. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Ellison.
You got 1 timeout, so you got to burn it.
Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Yeah, we don't have many plays left. You know, the clock winding down. We got to make something happen. These kind of plays are just crippling. They will absolutely ruin what chance you have to push the ball down the field later on and save timeouts. And so we got to get that engine going here.
Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Making side adjustments here. Thomas looking to fire. Now improvising. Throwing, looking right. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring.
There's literally nothing you can do.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys.
There's literally nothing you can do.
Especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's not afraid to go deep. It is incomplete, and now
bailing him out every freaking which kind of way.
To stay statistically for this quarterback, but his decision making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
A huge pressure.
Because he has no other gimmick but that, but it's no way to stop it.
In the balance. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
What a kick for that young man right there. And you just see the way it energized and galvanized his entire sideline. They've tied it up late. This thing's going to OT, and they look like they are ready to rock.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
We'll get it started here in overtime. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Here comes first and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
Running the ball in OT, and a nice job by the ball carrier, finding his lane, finding his hole, putting his foot in the ground and getting upfield.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got a little work to do here on third and goal in overtime. Touchdown, Florida State. They take the lead here in overtime.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll send the back in motion. Thomas back to pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Come on, bro.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be
Come on, bro.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy...
Like, this ain't even... You just glitching the game out.
Only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
First and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. Motion from the wideout.
Hey, travel!
Good job.
Touchdown, Wildcats! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account.
He just has that one thing that glitches the game out.
To win this football game.
And it's like he's just spamming, running out and throwing it. And it's like you have no options over there. It's literally nothing you can do because it happens so fast it puts you in conflict.
Here in the second overtime, they'll snap it on first down. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere.
Let me make sure I put the tackling back on conservative.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He might want another play. Thomas looking to fire. Dances away to buy time. Got rid of it just in time. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
Off the play fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And the defense sets the tone right off the jump. Great job executing. This is exactly why you want to play defense first and not giving up yards, forcing a long field goal.
He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
I hate the way that he plays, man. Because it glitches the game out.
By 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Here's the handoff. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Now on 3rd down, and at the very least, trying to get into a little better field goal position. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it! Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running.
Let's get the fuck out of here
his quarterback is
with his glitchy ass.
his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
And we out of here, bitch ass.
What a clutch play as they win it in double overtime. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual...
I knew I was going to the switch route the whole time. I'm like, hey, he's playing off on the left, so he's going to play shell coverage over there. If he's up, but the safety's out, I'm doing the stick nod. Once I saw the safety shift to the middle and he pressed, I knew I was going the wheel route, the wheel switch. I already knew that's where I was going.